Hey guys, this is Hawkeye and we are here at Neherrin River and we've come here to get the Historic Smallmouth Bass mission. So we've got to get the gear that we need to make this work. Now if I'm not mistaken, we've got to use this spinnerbait that I just recently had to purchase. The American spinnerbait 3/4 ounce. Now I'm using this on my Thor rod, so it can handle some pretty heavy lures, and this is not a light lure to be honest, but we're going to cast this right over here because I have always had a lot of luck with smallmouth, and the good thing is since this is a smallmouth mission, I feel a little more confident about getting these guys fairly quickly. Smallmouth are fairly easy to catch, and there's some distinct places you can get them here real easily. So if you're not catching one place, move on to another place. Seems to always work. But I think, yeah, I'm going to keep doing the stop and go. That seems to be their favorite. They do go for twitching pretty well too. But give this thing a bit of a try. Yeah, this next set of missions seem pretty extensive. We got to go to 4 waterways. This is just the first one. I'm going to go ahead and try this cannon off and see if I get anything. There we go again. I have not gotten but one lure off the cannon. I have fired the cannons so many times. Got a lot of fireworks, but nothing as far as lures. The cannons are just not lucky for me. Anyway, we're going to go back over here a little further down. Yeah, if you fish right along this channel, usually you can do pretty well. Or over here as well. There's a little open place I'm trying to find. I thought that was it, but yeah, right here. Right here. That was a little bit too far. But any of them will probably work. This one's just probably my favorite. Like I said, the smallmouth are really not that hard to catch, and they're usually pretty easy to find. If you're wondering where this is, it's called the Rubble of Old Times. So you can go there directly, you can walk there, however you want to do it. There we go. And I guarantee you that is a historic smallmouth, I bet you. It's either that or it's a trophy smallmouth. I'm hoping it's the historic though. Want to kind of get this over with so we can move on to the next leg. There you go. There's the first one. We gotta get 4 of these. So it shouldn't take too long. And it looks like we're going to have to catch 3 historic butterfly peacocks. That's not really going to be that hard either. And the largemouth bass shouldn't be hard as well. It just depends on where you catch them at. Trouble with that is they're found, there's largemouth bass here, there's largemouth bass in the Everglades, and there's well actually all of them. So it's like, which place are we supposed to catch them? Because I thought they would be caught in multiple waterways, but they can only be caught in one. So yeah, we're going to try this for a little while. See how we do. And if nothing happens, we'll move on to the next spot. I am going to try over here because sometimes I get them from this location as well. See, one of the reasons I like to fish in this spot is I can get some pretty good distance on both ends for these smallmouth fishing spots. So at least 150 feet worth of casting. So and that always helps. There we go. See what I mean? Yeah, if you switch it up, it seems to help. If you keep hitting the same spot, I think, you know, you've made a lot of ruckus over there, so the fish are going to be a little shy. Number 2. 5.1363 pounds. That's pretty good size smallmouth. Alright, let's see. Which one should we choose? Let's try this again. Now, if this doesn't pay off, looks like I got a snag. I guess it's just a regular snag. Yeah. Yeah, I've been pulling a lot of cannonballs out here. Alright. So far, nothing, which is starting to make me think that we need to move to one of my other spots. I've tried it on both sides, and normally I have the patience, but right now I kind of need to get this thing moving. Well, trying to decide if I should fast forward time. Probably not. Yeah, let's go over to Woody Enchantment. There's another good spot over there. Yeah, if you come over here to where those 2 stick-ups are, now in the middle of those is the largemouth bass, but over here in this area, that's where the smallmouth can be found, just around that point, and over there by the rocks on the right. Actually, if you cast anywhere on the other end of the opposite shore, you stand a stronger chance of getting smallmouth. There you go. Aren't I always right? No, I'm not always right, but you know, the wonders of editing, guys. The wonders of editing. You would be amazed how many mistakes I make. There we go. Yeah, the whole time I'm doing this, I'm catching a lot of species. But if I put in every bit of footage here, it would go on. There we go. History Catcher 2. So I got another Star Spangled Cut crankbait. Okay, that works for me. I can handle that because I definitely could use more of them. Yeah, this seems to be working really well for the smallmouth. It's worked well for the big largemouth bass too. You just haven't seen me catch those. I don't want those. Alright. If we don't get anything here soon, we're going to have to shift things a little bit. Just got one more of these guys to get. There we go. That might, maybe. Yep, there you go. That's the last one. Now it's off to the Everglades, I guess. Not a bad fish. Yeah, I'll probably hang out here a little bit longer. You just won't see it. Alright guys, we are here at the Everglades. Looks like it was almost instantaneously, but it wasn't. Anyway, we are going to see about getting the peacock bass, and I'll find out whether or not the largemouth historics are here as well. Everglades Pioneer. Yeah, you gotta do the exploring to get that. I wish you could just get it, but it doesn't work that way. Alright, I will tell you this. I tried this popper over at Neherrin River, and I'm telling you, it is amazing. This bullfrog popper 5/8 ounce is just amazing. See what I mean? I swear to God, guys, if you want to get a lot of cash, these poppers are, I mean, I guess I'm going to say it's amazing. But, yeah, they are really great. About every cast, I'm getting a fish. That's no joke. A largemouth bass just can't get enough of it. But I have no idea whether or not it's the largemouth, the historic largemouth are here, though. That's the thing. And from what I've seen so far, damn, love this thing. Honestly, I think before I go on to the next mission, I'm just going to hang out here and fill up my net. It's going to do it this fast. Need the cash anyway. All this traveling and stuff. Whoops. That's, well, there's the historic butterfly peacock, but that's not the bait I'm supposed to use, or the lure I'm supposed to use for them. So, he didn't count. Damn. Damn. Oh well, that's been happening to me a lot. It sounds like my dog is wanting more food. He's dragging his food dish out here. Yeah, I'm having a lot of fun with this lure though. Just want to make absolutely certain that those guys are not here. As you can see, it's I think I'm not so sure I've thrown one of these out and not caught a fish. See what I mean? Absolutely amazing. Alright, we've been pulling a lot of these guys in, but it's starting to seem like the largemouth are just not historic here. We'll see what this one is, and if that's the case, I'm going to switch lures and just go for the peacocks. See, I wish they'd tell you. Well, that's a good sized fish, whatever it is. Yeah, another historic peacock. So that's what that's all that's here. But yeah, guys, I have been pulling in trophy bass like but one right after another. It's crazy. I mean, it's absolutely amazing fishing here with this particular lure. But we're going to have to give it up for a little bit because we've got a mission to work on here. Alright, let's see. There we go. Liberty medium spoon, huh? Sounds more like one that's, yeah, it's kind of on the heavy side. Have to use my Thor for this one. Yeah, this seems more like a largemouth bass lure, not right as opposed to a peacock lure. Oh, maybe it's just both. Probably still going to get bass. Yeah, I thought I'd come down here to this particular location called the Floating Thickets. As the lily pad channel, you do get them, but the floating thickets, there's just a higher concentration of the peacock bass over here. Over there, it's like you would get probably a peacock bass and a regular bass and a peacock bass and a regular bass. Over here, if you fish especially on this side, you're going to get the peacock bass. I thought I'd already put that in there. That's alright. But yeah, right in here is a great spot for the peacocks. That seems to always be the best one. You can also get them over here if it starts to get slow. And last but not least, right straight across from here in front of those lily pads. But I always like to start here, right on the edge of those grasses. And they are ravenous. They go after it usually within no time at all. Now you can seriously grind these guys and get a lot of cash. See? And there's number, well, no, that's a regular one. Oh shoot. The one time I caught one and it's a regular one, of course. We'll do it again, guys. I swear to God, my luck. And now I got a snag. So at least it's not a cannonball. I do not know how many cannonballs I have. I'm going to try this a little slower. Yeah, the peacocks are not as particular about the speed. Actually, they're not particular at all, as you can see. Well, providing it's what we're after here. It looks like a peacock. Yep, there we go. That's the historic peacock. This time he counts. So, get a picture of him. Okay. So we'll try here a few times. If we don't get anything, then we'll switch over to another location. Try to speed this up a little bit if we can. Nada. I think I got a cannonball. Yep. I swear to God. Yeah, I decided to switch sides just to see. Of course, I ended up getting another cannonball. Yeah, I have got so many of them. It's ridiculous. So daggone many of them. I wish you could cash them in for something after this event. Get something. Bait coins, I don't care. There we go. Alright, that's it. We got all of what we need. Yeah, this is getting a little bit long, guys. I think this mission is going to end up having to be cut short here because we've got to go to 2 more lakes, and it's already probably well past 20 minutes for this video. But anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed that. Please be sure to share, comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll be back with another episode of Fishing Planet. So until then, aim straight, cast far, and have fun, and I'll see you later. Bye-bye.